Round one begins. Barrios steps forward, establishing his jab. Pacquiao circles, feinting and looking for openings. At 2:45, Pacquiao darts in with a left hand, blocked on the guard. Seconds later, he slips inside and lands a straight left that grazes through. At 2:04, Pacquiao unleashes a quick flurry. Most punches blocked, but one straight left lands. Barrios responds with a body shot. Midway through the round, Pacquiao's footwork keeps him bouncing side to side. At 1:28, he lands a clean, straight left down the middle. Barrios stays behind his jab but struggles to connect. In the final minute, Pacquiao presses harder. Several flurries force Barrios back, with another left hand landing clean at 43 seconds. By the bell, Pacquiao lands 11 punches, Barrios only 6. The opening round goes to Pacquiao. Round 2. Barrios stays behind his jab, trying to slow Pacquiao down. He keeps a tight guard, looking for chances to fire to the body. Pacquiao stays active, circling, bouncing, and darting in with quick bursts. Early exchanges show Manny landing fast lefts and short combinations, while Barrios relies on single shots. Pacquiao's speed and angles force him to reset after every attack. Midway through, Pacquiao closes distance and lands a straight left, followed by a hook upstairs. Barrios answers with a jab and a body shot, but his punches lack impact. As the round closes, Pacquiao presses with more combinations. Barrios defends well at moments, but the activity and accuracy belong to Manny. Punch stats confirm it. Pacquiao lands 12, Barrios just 8. Round 2 goes to Pacquiao. Round 3. Barrios keeps working his jab to control range, but Pacquiao is quicker on his feet, slipping in and out. Manny lands sharp straight lefts, mixing in combinations that push Barrios back. Barrios answers with body shots and a few clean jabs, trying to use his size to slow the pace. He connects with a right hand, one of his better punches of the fight so far. Pacquiao shakes it off instantly, darting forward with a burst of punches that ignites the crowd. His angles keep changing, never letting Barrios set his feet for long. Still, Barrios stays composed, digging downstairs with hooks to the body, hoping the investment will pay off later in the fight. The sound of leather echoes as both men trade in close, neither giving ground easily. But Pacquiao's rhythm is different, sharp in and out, a blur of motion that forces Barrios to defend more than attack. Each time Manny sneaks a left hand through, the arena roars louder. By the bell, both have moments, but Pacquiao's cleaner shots and higher output secure the round. Punch stats show Pacquiao landing 14, Barrios 10. Another round for the legend from the Philippines. Round 4. Barrios comes forward behind his jab, trying to establish control. Pacquiao stays mobile, darting in and out, looking to time openings. Manny lands quick left hands and follows with short combinations, forcing Barrios backward. Barrios answers with body shots and straight punches, but many are caught on the guard. Midway through, Pacquiao begins to dictate the pace. His footwork creates angles, and the straight left continues to break through Barrios' defense. Barrios stays disciplined, landing occasional jabs and a right hand, but he struggles to match Pacquiao's activity. Manny's bursts keep him ahead in the exchanges. By the bell, Pacquiao has clearly outlanded his opponent. Punch stats show him connecting with 15 punches, while Barrios lands only 8. Round 4 goes to Pacquiao. Round 5. Pacquiao comes out fast, landing clean hooks to the body, then snapping Barrios' head back with a sharp straight left. His speed shows early, combinations flying, punches finding the mark before Barrios can react. But Barrios steadies himself. By the middle of the round, he begins to read the angles, blocking more shots and slipping away from the flurries. He answers with stiff jabs that interrupt Pacquiao's rhythm and sneaks in counters. Pacquiao still presses forward, but now his offense is less consistent. Many of his combinations miss or glance off the guard, while Barrios grows sharper, keeping him at distance with that long jab. In the closing moments, Barrios dictates the pace, circling, controlling with the jab, landing the cleaner, more accurate shots. By the bell, momentum has swung his way. Round 5 belongs to Mario Barrios. Round 6. Pacquiao bursts out of the corner, hunting the body. A sharp left lands low, and for a moment he has the initiative. He presses forward with combination intent, trying to break the rhythm, but Barrios does not panic. He finds his range with a jab, eats a left but answers with clean counters. Two snapping rights that slow the southpaw's attack. The exchanges are close. Pacquiao lands the harder single shots, while Barrios racks up the more frequent jangling jabs. In the final moments, Barrios controls distance, circling and tapping with the jab to interrupt any late surge. It's a competitive round, but the momentum shifts to Barrios by the bell. Most official scorecards awarded round 6 to Mario Barrios. Pacquiao wastes no time, bursting out of his corner with fast combinations. Hooks and straights find their mark, pushing Barrios on the back foot. The crowd reacts as Pacquiao strings punches together, his speed and rhythm on display. Barrios tries to steady himself, lifting the jab, searching for a counter opening. But this round his offense is limited. Few punches land clean. Pacquiao continues pressing, darting in and out, piling up points with crisp combinations. Barrios works to survive the rush, but Pacquiao's sharper activity stands out. At the bell, most observers and unofficial scorecards award round 7 to Manny Pacquiao. Round 8. The fight settles into rhythm, but Pacquiao keeps pressing forward. He darts in with left hands followed by quick counters when Barrios misses. The punches land sharp and clean. Barrios works behind his jab, occasionally stepping in with rights, but his output isn't as effective. Pacquiao stays busier, moving side to side, forcing Barrios to reset his feet before throwing back. Pacquiao dictates the tempo, mixing body and head shots, then slipping away before Barrios can answer. Barrios tries to close the gap, looking for a clean right hand, but Pacquiao's footwork keeps him a step ahead. Midway through, Barrios lands a jab, yet Pacquiao fires back with a quick three-punch burst. As the round closes, the energy and cleaner connections come from the veteran. Round 8 belongs to Pacquiao on most scorecards. Round 9. Pacquiao begins aggressively again, launching straight lefts that pierce the guard. He follows with sharp counters, catching Barrios as he moves forward. Barrios still relies on his jab, scoring with some touches, but the heavier shots belong to Pacquiao. He doubles up the left hand, then slips under a return punch to fire a hook. Midway through the frame, Manny slips a jab and lands clean to the head, drawing cheers from the crowd. Barrios circles on the outside, trying to reset the distance and slow the pace. But Pacquiao cuts the ring quickly, staying in range and punching in combinations. At the bell, his accuracy and aggression stand out. Round 9 goes to Pacquiao on most scorecards. Round 10. Barrios answers back. He begins with a steady jab, keeping Pacquiao outside. Then he works inside with uppercuts, mixing in body shots to slow the pace. Pacquiao still throws flurries, but many punches are caught on the guard. Barrios keeps a tight defense, then fires back with short, straight counters. The jab continues to control the rhythm, pushing Pacquiao back toward the ropes. Midway through the round, Barrios drives Pacquiao back with a short combination, the momentum shifting his way. Pacquiao responds with single left hands, but he can't land in volume as before. By the bell, the sharper work is clear. Most scorecards give round 10 to Mario Barrios. Round 11. Barrios builds on his momentum. He steps forward behind the jab, then fires combinations to the head and body. Pacquiao is forced to retreat, picking his spots but landing less. Barrios looks confident, mixing straight punches with short hooks inside. The younger fighter's size and timing start to show. Pacquiao tries to step in with a quick flurry, but Barrios meets him with a jab and a counter right. Midway through, Pacquiao launches a burst of combinations, but Barrios blocks and answers back, pushing him off balance. The crowd reacts to the exchange, but Barrios steadies and keeps control. As the round closes, Barrios dictates the pace, keeping Pacquiao on the defensive. Observers note the shift. Round 11 belongs to Barrios. The final round. Both fighters know the scorecards could be close. Barrios pushes forward, throwing combinations and forcing the action. Pacquiao responds with counters, but his bursts are fewer. Barrios keeps his jab pumping, mixing body shots with hooks up top. Pacquiao circles, looking for one last clean opening, but Barrios stays busy, refusing to give him time. Midway through, they trade at center ring, with Pacquiao landing sharp, but Barrios answering in higher volume. The younger fighter drives forward again, keeping Pacquiao moving back. He refuses to slow down, pressing until the final bell. Pacquiao still finds spots, but it's Barrios finishing stronger. When the round ends, judges mark the 12th for Mario Barrios. Who do you think won this fight? Comment down below.